Hey guys, what's going on? OG bringing guys another video, and today guys I'm going to be talking about episode 2 for the PvP guide for the division, guys, and this would be about group diversity and why it's necessary, because I feel like this is really overlooked by people, and they really just think in 1.5 like we could just use a bunch of alpha bridgers and just be fine and just win battles. And I guess a lot of times you'll be able to win battles and servers, but if you come against a group like mine, where we have group diversity between skill builds, support roles, DPS roles, you will get absolutely annihilated. And I just want to talk about why group diversity is such a big deal and why I think is the most overlooked thing by a lot of players, at least new players, by the way. For example, I feel like a lot of people overlook the skill build. I feel like skill builds are the most underrated piece of like utility that we can use. Because I feel like people underestimate the beauty of having a specialized bag, rapid chest piece, skill build. You know, having that rapid chest piece plus a triage plus combat mech plus all of that is extremely strong, and it keeps groups alive. It allows DPS players to play up front and still be comfortable with having whoever in the back they can have. Between, if it's a Hunter's Faith, a Final Measure, or a Tactician or something like that. It really lets them get heals, strong heals, so they can stay in the front and just continue pounding the enemy as hard as they can, and just trying to break them down and wear them out. So I think it's definitely something that people overlook. So I just kind of want to talk about it. Don't get me wrong, DPS builds is needed for group diversity. You need at least 1 to 2 DPS builds. Now, you can run 4 again, but you won't turn out very well. So I suggest 1 to 2. I feel like 2 is really good to have, and having a balance build and then having a skill build, or 2 skill builds, 2 DPS builds, or 1 balance, 2 skill builds, and a DPS build. Again, I'm just throwing out ideas here, but I think 1 to 2 DPS builds are nice because you need at least one. You need at least one guy who can hit super hard and do well. I do like to run 2 because it does give you more options as far as DPS roles and to hit harder and have more people who can deal good damage. So I do like to run 2 personally. And I think it's really fun and strong to have. Now, as far as balance and skill builds, again, 1 to 2, in my opinion. It really kind of depends on what you're doing with the everything else. I'm usually the skill build because I have really, really strong skill builds, whether it be Firecrest or Tacticians or anything like that. Now, I think what people kind of underestimate is the fact that skill builds aren't just good for having hard-hitting skills. It can happen. Like, I have a 100k Seeker build. You know, really strong Seekers. Pretty much down anyone I want. You know, 2 of them hit you, you're pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not a question of that. It's a question of what can help the team the most. And I always look at a Hunter's Faith and Final Measure builds. They're extremely strong. Final Measure, I actually have 2 versions of Final Measure. I have my short bow knee pad version with specialized bag, and I have my favorite version, which is rapid chest piece and specialized bag. Now, somebody might be like, well, why don't you run short bow? You can throw grenades, get them back, whatever. But I personally like rapid. It helps the team more, in my opinion. So it's kind of how I go about it. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. But anyways, Hunter's Faith is an extremely strong build, both for PvP and PvE. It extremely helps you out so much, and I think in PvP it is extremely underestimated and unappreciated. That's why I made 2 videos on it. I made that initial build video, and I actually made the actual discussion video on it, because I feel like it was something that needed to be said. I feel like a lot of people don't pay attention to it or really consider it a good build when I think it is. And it's a build that you can go either way. You can be a pretty decent hard-hitting build, or you can be a skill build, which is personally how I want to run it. So that's kind of how I look at it. So if all in all, what I think people need to understand is, like, yes, a 4-man alpha bridge or whatever, a 4-man gold can do well. They can do very well if done correctly. But you will face a group that has skill builds, and you will get annihilated straight up. Straight up. Because although skill builds are a lot weaker in terms of firearms and possibly toughness, depending on how hard they're going to their skill power, they're still extremely strong to their team because they're giving really strong heals. They're giving really good skills. They're helping their team out. If they're using Hunter's Faith, they're helping everyone in their team. If they're using Firecrest, they're giving CC, they have Wildfire on the Liberator, they're doing all these sorts of things that are really helping the team. I think that's what a lot of people need to look at, is that skill builds plus DPS builds are the best groups, So I just feel like a lot of you guys, if you're just starting to PvP, please take that in consideration, and please, before you go out on the DZ, try to ask people what builds they got. And when I mean good, like, I don't mean what builds they got, I mean like actually builds that are finished and good. Builds that are finished and good and are PvP ready. Is what I like to say. So if they have those, then definitely have them run that instead, because you can always find a DPS build. Let's be real, everyone's made a DPS build. Not everyone's made a skill build. And that's why I make so many. It's because not many people have them, and so I always like to make them, because they're always useful in any group I'm in. I can always pull out a DPS build whenever I want, but is that the most helpful thing for the group? No. So that's kind of how I look at it, guys. Personally, so this might be a little bit of a quicker video, but it's because it's really just talking about group diversity and why I think it's important, why you should really consider it before going on to DZ. So sorry if it's a little bit of a quicker video, guys. Like I said, I just want to give you guys my thoughts and what I think of it as a whole. So please take that in consideration, guys, for liking or commenting on this video. And yeah, guys, we're super close to 400 subs, guys. I appreciate it so much. I didn't really think we get to this point yet, so it's been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you guys for the continued support. Along with on Twitch, we've been doing pretty well on Twitch, guys, and I appreciate that. We'll be doing a stream in about 20 minutes, roughly, depends on when this video is up. But about 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. Stop by. I will be doing it on Twitch. I will not be streaming anymore on YouTube. It's a little bit complicated on YouTube. Plus the copyright strikes and everything. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I'd rather just stream on YouTube and on Twitch, and just stay free from copyright and just have more fun there and continue to grow my community over there, guys. Along with, guys, please follow me on Twitter. I post a lot of good content on Twitter. It's easy to catch me up, catch up with me, and let me know your thoughts. DM me, whatever. DMs are open, so slide in them. So thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, birthday stream tomorrow, guys. This is my birthday tomorrow, so we're gonna be doing a stream for that tomorrow. What time? It depends. Hopefully gonna be do a longer stream for that. Be really fun to do. And yeah, so a few more videos coming out for this series, guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep trying to pump these out, trying to help you guys out as much as I can. Leave down comments below if you guys want to see any other videos in the series that maybe I haven't suggested in my first video of what I'm planning to do, or on Twitter. I'll take any suggestions, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm TheRealOGnick, and I'm out. Have a good day, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a good one. Peace. Yo!